This is Goodman, back with another second. All right, one of my tents has an inspection, so let's get into and see what we got. So we have a bunch of flooring just sitting here on the ground, and then we walk in the living room. There's no flooring on the living room ground. It's been used as firewood because there's no heat, electricity, or water running in this house. And in the kitchen, we don't have a refrigerator anymore or a stove. And I asked the tenant, where is it? She said, I don't know. I don't know where they went. And I said, that's absolutely crazy. And yes, someone does actually live here at this exact moment. Like, that bed is being used to sleep on. This is one of the bedrooms. I would say we have a roof leak, but no, it's because there was a fire in here because they're using this room to heat the house with kerosene and all of the things. Flooring is missing in this bedroom, and there's also a dead bird on the ground. Don't know where that came from, but that's okay. So next bedroom, looks fine. You know, this is a-okay. And then we've got the bathroom. All right, nice smells because it can't flush the toilet because there's no water on. Because there's no power on, has been on for like 2 years now. We have to go get an inspection to get the power back on. But yes, like I said, I'm just gonna keep emphasizing, someone lives here. Someone's just living in this condition.
Ew, is that a roach in the tub?
That's what she does.
Or is that a rat?
Like this. I don't know. At this point, so far gone, I just kind of let it go until someone kicks her out. And we'll wait for that to happen. But anyway, here's the backyard. Just make sure you go check on your tent sometimes, because I didn't, and this is what happens. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
That's so awful. And there's so many people in the comments justifying this. I don't understand how y'all do this, unless y'all are Section 8 as well. That's just crazy. Like this person, there's still time to delete this. You're just blasting your own negligence all over the internet right now. I'm sorry, does he live there? No. No. It's the responsibility of the person who's living in that house and renting it. Or I guess being given it since they're Section 8. Honestly, I don't know how that whole process works, and I don't really care. Here's one that really sticks out to me. The Section 8 program sounds great as a landlord until you get the tenants in and they totally destroy your place. They understand the law better than you. The profit that you think you're making will all be put back to the property once you can get them out. In fact, you'll have to pay them to leave. And that's the crazy part of this. And I know there's so many people who try to say, well, just be nice to Section 8, just be nice to Section 8. You know, they're struggling, they're poor, we all struggle with things. No, I've tried so hard to be gracious to these people. They do it to themselves. They do it to themselves because usually they're involved in some drug deals or something like that. I remember a comment when I first saw this video of something like, to all the people saying, well, that's because you didn't supply them with a fridge or a stove or yada, yada, yada. No, it's because they sell those things off. Yes, they do. They do this to themselves because they can't behave in society like a normal person. They have destroyed themselves so bad to the point where they cannot hold a job. And so what do they do instead? Drugs, or selling drugs, or selling off appliances. Any scrap money that they can get. And yes, it's terrible that they've gotten to that point, but this is why we need to push for getting rid of drugs, getting rid of the criminals, all of it. It's all encompassed. And of course, these are the neighborhoods with the most crime, and they're riddled with they're the dangerous neighborhoods among them all. And it's just quite sad because these people have done this to themselves. And I try so hard to be gracious, as I'm sure many people are. But when it gets to this point, they do this to themselves, and it's hard not to just say, this is your fault.